have been, has been, and had been, have been used with I, you, we, they, has been used with he, she, it, singular noun. We have been learning Spanish for 2 years. An ongoing action of learning Spanish. She has been traveling around Europe for a month. The weather had been terrible. Before the storm passed, the dog had been hungry before it was fed. Present perfect continuous tense. Used for actions that started in the past and are still continuing in the present or have recently stopped. Present perfect state. Used when describing a state or condition that started in the past and continues in the present. Examples. Present perfect continuous, ongoing action. I've been studying English for 2 hours. The action started in the past and is still continuing. She has been working at this company since 2015. She started working in 2015 and is still working now. They have been waiting for you all day. They're still waiting. Present perfect state. She has been very busy lately. This has been her state recently. It has been cold this week. The weather condition started in the past and is still relevant. I have been tired all day. The state of being tired started in the past and continues. Had been, past perfect continuous and past perfect state. Had been used with all subjects I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Past perfect continuous. Used when describing an action that was happening in the past before another past event. Past perfect state. Used to describe a condition that was true for some time in the past before another event. Examples. Past perfect continuous. An action before another past event. I had been working for 5 hours before my boss arrived. I was working and then my boss came. She had been feeling sick before she went to the doctor. She was sick first, then she visited the doctor. They had been playing football before it started raining. Playing football happened first, then the rain started. Past perfect state. He had been a teacher before he became a writer. First he was a teacher, then he changed jobs. The weather had been cold before the sun came out. It was cold first, then it became warm. I had been tired all day, so I went to bed early. I was tired before I went to bed. Daily life. I have been feeling tired lately. A state that continues into the present. She has been on a diet for 3 months. She started dieting 3 months ago and is still doing it. They have been best friends since childhood. Their friendship started in the past and continues. He has been very busy at work these days. A state of being busy that started in the past. Continues. She has been working at this company since 2010. I have been handling customer complaints all morning. The project has been on hold for weeks. They have been negotiating a deal for the past few days. I have been to Paris twice. Talking about experiences. They have been living in Canada since 2018. The weather has been nice this week. He has been staying at a hotel for a week. Had been past perfect and past perfect continuous. Used for actions or states that were true in the past but ended before another past event. I had been feeling sick before I took medicine. I was sick before taking medicine, then I felt better. She had been very stressed before she went on vacation. They had been best friends before their argument. The dog had been hungry before it was fed. He had been happy in his old job before he switched careers. I had been working on that project for months before it got cancelled. She had been leading the team before she resigned. They had been discussing the merger for weeks before finalizing the deal. The company had been struggling financially before the new CEO took over. We had been negotiating with the client before they decided to go with another company. I had been in Japan for a year before I moved to Australia. She had been traveling for months before she returned home. They had been staying at the hotel before they found a rental apartment. He had been living in New York before he moved to London. Comparison. Tense. Have been slash. Has been. An action or state that started in the past and continues into the present. Example. I have been studying for 2 hours. Comparison. Tense. Had been. An action or state that was happening in the past. Before another past event. Example. I had been studying for 2 hours before my friend arrived.